But my people, good night. Good night, good night, good night. What a wonderful night. It's the day after. It is the day after. Yes, Rudolph. And oh boy, who going to tell me I cry? Oh dear, we're coming to that. But before I start tonight, I just want us to remember the people of Barbuda at this time, the pain that they're feeling, and we thank God for the relief they have had so far. Let us remember Brother Trevor as he leads his people, and we hold out hope for that one person who is still missing. And it's indeed painful for someone like me who comes from a similar background in terms of a community of fishing, Setons and Willikies. So our hearts go out to them tonight. Well, my people, last week we were winding up. And I think we're well wound up this night. Because this woman you're looking at is the duly nominated candidate for the United Progressive Party for St. Philip's North. And I tell you, when I tell you not to worry about us in the East, my phone has been going for the day. And everybody has been saying, Shawn, we see the support is behind you. And I want to thank the wonderful people of St. Philip's North for coming out in their numbers yesterday. I mean, it put me in a little funny position, you know, because they said you only had to give 2 names and then 8. And you know how it is, everybody wanted their names on. But they understood. So I want to thank them from the bottom of my heart. And if ever I questioned why I was in this race, they gave me the answer yesterday. They gave me the assurance and said, Shawn, you are there to bring change to the people of St. Philip's North. And I felt it. And every day, for the whole day today, everybody says, Shawn, we see you crying. I have an admission. I have a very soft heart. And I cry very easily. But I want to tell the people of St. Philip's North, and I am coming to that. I want to tell the people of St. Philip's North and the people of Antigua and Barbuda that those were tears of joy. As the good sister says, tears may enjoy for the night, but joy comes in the morning. And this is a campaign that we're going on with Christ in the vessel. So we are smiling at the storm. I will let you know a little secret in my constituency. We have the opponent there on a strong neck arm. The man is trembling. One of the persons who nominated me was a senior statesman in this country, Sir Selwyn Walter, a proud constituent. Sir Selwyn proudly nominated me, and I want to follow so much in that man's footsteps. And as he was leaving the nominations room, heading back to his car, remember this man would have taught Robin Yearwood at Antigua Grammar School. And Robin Yearwood turned to Selwyn and gave it to him, threatening him as to what he's going to do to him and what he's not going to do to him, and because of his age. And I say that is disgraceful. It didn't end here. I had a little lad from Newfield, because what I tried to do was to get a wide cross-section of the community. So I had the very young, I had the not so young, and I had the old. And a young lad from Newfield said, Shawn, I want you to be my leader. And he boldly came forward to nominate me. Robin Yearwood went to Newfield last night to cuss that little boy. Can you imagine that? And I'm saying, I'm telling my people to hold forth, because that's an act of desperation. And it tells him that change is coming to St. Philip's North. And we're just holding on. We're just holding on. I want to tell you that the tears you saw were tears for the women, tears for the unemployed, tears for the downtrodden, because change is going to come to St. Philip's North. And that change is going to ripple through Antigua and Barbuda. So when I talk, I'm not talking about me alone as a woman. I also have to remember my sisters, Jackie and Joanne, because we are going to make history in Antigua and Barbuda when the next session of Parliament opens in this dear state. So my dear good people, the campaign is well on its way, and I hope you're energized like us up in the East, because we're going to whip them. We're going to whip them. We're going to whip them. And when we come downtown, we want you all to come and enjoy it with us. So my people, it's a long night. A lot of speakers are behind, but we're telling you, continue the fight. The end is near, and we're tasting victory. We're tasting it, so let us not grow weary. A few more hours shall roll, and then Antigua and Barbuda will have a refreshed, United Progressive Party, and St. Philip's North seat will be part of the winning column for this great party. Thank you very much. Until we come again.